My wife kissed another man in a bar parking lot. I watched from my car. A year later, she tracked me down, but I'd already built a new life from the ashes of our marriage. We had a good thing. Then her work engagements got longer. She'd come home late, smelling of bar smoke, and snap at me for asking questions. The final clue was a bra under her passenger seat. Her favorite brand. She always took that off first when she was in the mood. My stomach dropped. I tried to fight for us. I made a fancy dinner. She breezed in, said, "Sorry, gotta meet coworkers." I went silent. My insides flipped. While she showered, I tossed my work phone into her back seat. Then I threw the dinner in the trash. "Let's eat," she said, looking stunning. "Go out with your friends," I replied. She got sarcastic. "Stop acting like a kid," I just muttered. Foolish me. I followed the phone's signal. 20 minutes away, her usual bar. I waited across the street, feeling like a stalker. An hour later, she walked out, with a man from her office. He pulled her close. He kissed her on the lips. My body went numb. They got into his car. I followed. 10 minutes later, they pulled into a hotel. I watched them walk in, holding hands. That was it. I pounded my steering wheel. Then I just drove. And drove. I ended up at a tavern, 30 miles out of town. I looked like hell. A guy named Rye sat next to me. We talked. He'd been through it. "Your life can take a positive or negative turn now," he said. It jolted me. He offered me an old trailer on his land, a place to escape. The bartender nodded. Hell, I'd have jumped at the chance. It felt like a sign. I met Rye a few days later. His land was beautiful. The trailer was fine. I gave him some cash. Over the next few weeks, I moved my stuff out bit by bit while Kathy was at work. She was suddenly polite. Too little, too late. When she left for a work trip, I knew it was time. I took everything that was mine. I left my wedding ring on the kitchen table with a note. It just said, "Asterisk, I hope it was worth it." Asterisk, I drove to the hills. The mountain air was clean. I was free. She blew up my phone. Texts. Calls. Her mom called. After a week, she finally confessed. It was a mistake. I intended to end it. An error that lasted months. I never replied. A year later, she found me at a coffee shop. She looked pained. "Paul, I've been searching for you." I held up my hands to stop her from hugging me. We sat on a bench. She turned on the charm, talking about my new look. Then came the tears. She said karma hit her. She lost her job. Her affair partner's fiancé left him. She was sorry. She was alone. "What do you want from me?" I asked. She wanted a fresh start. A chance. I let her have it. "You have no right to come here. I watched you walk into that hotel with him. You murdered our marriage. Forgiveness doesn't exist here," she sobbed. She hyperventilated. I hugged her just to calm her down, and felt nothing. We had one civil dinner. I didn't drink. She pushed hard. "I haven't dated anyone since you left. You're the only one I want." I didn't give her my number, just an email. As she got in her car, she asked, "Would you have forgiven me if you cheated?" "In time, maybe," she said. "Maybe I could do that in 5 or 10 years, I answered. She took my hands. "God damn it, Paul. I will always love you and will do anything to prove it." Her words didn't move me. I went home, had a beer, and enjoyed my tranquility. Her last email came weeks later. She was moving, wanted me to come. She'd hoped to persuade me in person. My reply was simple. I told her I was happy, alone, that I had no intention of reconciling. I wished her well, maybe as a friend in the distant future. She was annoyed. Her time was up, mine was just beginning.